right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Wednesday. How are we doing?
Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
Morning, Lauren.
How are we all?
Well, yeah, mixed feelings this morning. Obviously, the tragic news that took place yesterday afternoon where one child has lost their life and that car going through the school fence. It is horrific, that story. The driver's been released overnight, I heard in your news, Clint.
Yeah, that's right. Released without charge. Investigations now sort of looking into whether there was a medical episode.
You know, you see these things pop up on the news, whether you're scrolling and it pops up online or you hear it on the radio or you see it on TV, and it just makes your blood turn cold, doesn't it? I mean, we're going to talk about it a little bit more this morning, but schools are supposed to be somewhere where kids are really safe.
Yeah.
And where parents drop their kids every day knowing that they'll pick them up at the end of the day. And to think that some parents didn't get to do that yesterday is just...
There's anxiety. I've got anxiety this morning about the kids going to school.
Absolutely.
You know, which I'd never even think twice about.
I can understand why. And I know there'll be a lot of people just hurting today. So our thoughts are very much with that school and that community and the kids and families and the friends of kids who go there. I know I've got a girlfriend whose kids go to that school and it just, you see that kind of news and it just...
Yeah, there's a lot of layers to it.
Also, the emergency service crews, like attending scenes like that, you know, no one should have to deal with that. But
so
look,
if that news has affected you, please look after yourself and reach out if you need any help.
we are going to dive into that story throughout the morning. But look, on a more positive note, guys, we have a lot of fun coming up on the show. It's getting warmer. Derby Day's getting warmer. I'm starting to get concerned, I'll be honest.
It started at 25, got up to 26, and I think at
Sunday.
last check it was
No,
27.
No, it's Sunday.
Sunday's
by the way.
29.
I thought it was 30.
Yeah, but showers.
Well, doesn't matter.
I know.
It's got a 3 in front of it.
26
warm.
on Saturday, no rain though, if you are going to Derby Day or having a Derby Day barbecue.
Do you know who is going to Derby Day?
Still, I wonder if you know how it
Let's just bring it back some memories.
to be left outside
Alone.
Oh my gosh. Anastasia, I think her main album, like her most
Come on.
famous album, came out in 2004,
This
which
was
was
the
the
big one.
year I was in year 12. So this is like my graduation
I
album.
used to host her in stores at Westfield.
Of course you did.
When she'd fly in and perform.
Set me free.
She is playing Derby Day.
That is so fun.
We are
all
going.
the late 30-year-old
Oh,
mums
yeah.
and all the girls my age are going to go feral.
We should pack coloured sunnies for
Yeah,
Derby
she's
Day.
still wearing the shirts.
She would still be.
Yeah, she
Clint
loves
Stanaway.
100%.
That's her
100%.
They are
trademark.
part of her,
On a DNA.
and she is part of them. They
Well,
are
yes.
iconic.
Yes.
Anastasia is in the studio and on the air with
so
us
excited.
after 7 this morning. But you know what else it is today, guys?
Coldplay extravaganza.
Jace and
Bonanza.
Lauren's Coldplay Day. Every caller on air wins tickets to Coldplay.
Oh, yes, it is Coldplay Day.
No.
Everything must go.
Coldplay Day extravaganza bonanza yay day.
Extravaganza bonanza.
No, Bonanza extravaganza.
Would you like that,
day.
Clint? Yeah.
Fun
Drop till you
fact.
drop.
So, Melbourne, stay with us all morning. We got plenty of chances for you to ring. And if you get on the air, you will win a double to Coldplay. These are some of the last tickets in town. Coldplay arrive tomorrow.
Fun fact.
Yes,
Fun fact.
Hit us with it.
What was Sizzler called before it was Sizzler?
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
No.
Oh.
Bana-
Cold ham.
Cold rock.
That's the ice cream shop.
Oh, yeah.
Coldplay giveaway bonanza.
Bonanza.
Was
it?
Yes.
I'm glad they changed
That's
it to
shit house,
Sizzler.
isn't it?
Well, Sizzler didn't exactly save him either. You know.
No.
Oh, God, it was good in the
gone.
90s.
It really was.
Bonanza.
Guys, can we do some tickets now?
Absolutely.
Okay,
'cause-
Coldplay are actually playing tonight, I'm told.
Yep, tonight.
I'm going tomorrow, and I thought that was the first show.
No, tonight is the first show.
So they're
Do the-
here.
Yes, they're here. Shout out Chris and the boys.
Hello, Chris.
Where would they? They'd be at
Crown.
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 World of Entertainment.
Well, they could be at the Ritz.
Oh, yeah,
A few
that's
people
flashy
say-
now.
Okay.
Should we go to the phones and offload the first tickets in Melbourne for Coldplay Day?
Let's go to Reservoir. Renata, good morning.
Good morning. I'm ready for the extravaganza bonanza.
Yeah, you are.
Well, you know what? Because you called it that, sis. The tickets are coming your way. You got a double to Coldplay.
Oh, thank you so much. I am so excited.
Oh, I'm so glad. You're going to have the best time.
Everyone
I will.
who gets on air today wins tickets to see Coldplay. So if I was you, I would be saving the Nova phone number in your phone, 13 24 10, and
Jeez, that's
tickets
fun.
could be yours. In fact, should we kick things off with a bit of Coldplay?
Yeah, let's do it.
They play Melbourne tonight, first show. You will not get more free tickets than what we've got today here on Nova.
We'll tell you when to call, Melbourne.
13
Stay with
24
us.
10 is the number you need for Coldplay Bonanza.
Extravaganza Day, yay.
You're on the air with Jason Lauren, Sky Full of Stars. We got more Coldplay tickets throughout the morning. You get on the air, you win a double to see them in concert. They are in Melbourne, and I would keep your eyes open if you're out and about.
They'll be out and about.
100%.
They'll be
100%.
like, Chris Martin loves a prank. He'll pop up somewhere unexpected.
Yep. And just, if you're around the South Melbourne area, they'll be going for a cruise. They'll be starting a crowd.
You reckon they'll be down South Melbourne Market, Jace?
Maybe throwing
Dimmy.
back a couple of
Getting
dimmies.
some dimmies and some donut.
Yeah. Still to try the paella there.
The what?
The
Paella.
Oh, from clay pots.
Paella.
Yeah.
Never tried it. Apparently it's pretty good.
It's been a very sad 24 hours in Melbourne, Clint. There was some shocking news yesterday that I think has affected everybody to
Yeah.
their core as this news broke yesterday.
It's rocked an entire community. 2:30 yesterday afternoon, 5 school children, or the school community really, was enjoying what they call third recess at Auburn South Primary School in Hawthorn East when a mother, a 40-year-old mother, picked up her child from school at Auburn South early. She performed what police have described as a U-turn, and seemingly something has happened. Now, that is the subject of a police investigation, be it a medical episode or she simply just lost control of the vehicle. It smashed through the school fence and horribly and shockingly into a table where 5 children, ranging age from 11, 12, were enjoying third recess. They were sitting under a sun canopy, enjoying each other's company, seemingly blissfully unaware as to what was about to transpire. Now, tragically, one boy was taken to hospital critical. He passed away en route to the hospital. He was just 11 years of age.
It's just, you hear, you see this stuff, you hear it, you even see a headline, and instantly it just makes your blood
Just
turn
very
cold.
quickly, 4 other children, ranging in age, 11, 12 years of age, mostly, are now recovering from their injuries sustained in that smash. So,
It's funny, I hear the word recovering. Sorry, I get quite emotional because I've got an 11-year-old son,
yeah.
and
I can't imagine.
the anxiety of him going to school this morning, it would be there for every parent, and then hearing you say recovering, I don't think you'd ever recover from something like that.
No,
I
and
really
there-
don't. I've
there
had
were
good
kids
friends.
who saw it, other kids. Like,
That's what I mean.
there's
Like,
so many people who are affected by this.
so many lives changed forever yesterday afternoon at 2:30, and I think that's that's what really got
I mean,
me.
how many times have you gone to collect your kids around that time? Your
Yeah.
beautiful boys.
2:30, you line up. All the cars there. You see the other parents and stuff. But also, it's you normally don't give it a second thought. They're at school.
Well-
To me, that's one of the safest places they can be.
That's what I was saying before. You drop your kids at school and it's supposed to be a safe place.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you get to pick them up with their smiling faces, excited to see you. And that school pickup has been changed forever at that
Yeah.
school.
And this impacts, Lauren, an entire community. You were saying there are layers to this. We've both got friends who have
Well, I
who
was
have children impacted and parents impacted
talking
too.
to a girlfriend yesterday, and some of our friends have kids at the school, and they all got a text message. I think it said something along the lines of, "There's been an incident at the school. The front gates are closed, but please come and collect your children from the side entrance."
That drive.
And instantly, each one of them were like, "Has something happened to Mike? Like, what's
Yeah,
happened?"
of course.
And the drive to school is terrifying.
Were they calling each other? Because I know that's what you'd normally do. You'd start messaging other parents going, hey, is it your kid?
Well,
is it
I
our
think
kid?
there are a few of them already getting ready for school pickup. I know, Clint, your sister.
Yeah, my sister at the kindergarten, the local kindergarten. Many of the kids that go to the kindergarten, their brothers and their sisters go to the primary school.
Yeah, of course.
And Casey was with many of the mums in that instance. And
Were they a mess?
you can imagine.
Yeah.
You can just imagine.
The panic.
Were you in the newsroom yesterday at 9 when it broke?
I was, yeah. We're pretty thin on the ground in terms of staff, and the news director asked me if I would help out in producing the lead story, and that means sort of sifting through the various feeds that are coming in live, and it can be harrowing because
All of the
what we
vision.
put to air at 6 o'clock in the news is
You're seeing a lot more.
exactly is a version that doesn't encapsulate or illustrate everything that's gone on in the scene, because we want to protect our viewers, obviously, from some of the more horrible scenes. But
I
just
cannot imagine.
the live helicopter shots were harrowing. And again, geez, that community, it's a beautiful community there in Hawthorne East. So we send our best. Jeez.
Part of me this morning, I was driving in, I heard the latest news where they were like, the driver's been released overnight. And obviously it's pending a police investigation, but you sit there going, well, we want answers. What happened? What happened?
That's exactly right. Everyone wants to know exactly what happened.
I think
and
the problem
it will
is,
take
though,
time.
is we'll get answers. And, for that community, it's
Answers don't help, do they?
Exactly.
Yeah, our thoughts are very much with the community, with anyone who's been affected by this. And you know what? It's going to affect a lot of people today hearing this news, because it makes you sick listening to it.
Even last night,
hearing it. Please be kind to yourselves. Please reach out to other parents who might need a little extra support this morning.
Also, there'd be other kids out there scared. Like last night, we were talking about in the kitchen, and I looked at Lou, my wife, and I was like, hey, let's, not in front of the kids, because I don't want the kids going to school today thinking what they thought was the safest place for them to hang out with their friends. Something like that can happen.
Yeah, and
So,
I think
this was a tragic accident.
Our thoughts are very much with everyone affected by it. I know. I'm so far removed from it, but it's made me feel sick. I can't imagine how those closest to it feel.
We'll keep you updated throughout the morning. It's just gone 6. Alan Joyce from Qantas.
He's gone.
I know, he's been caught up in the scandal.
Yeah. So the
What's
ghost.
he done now?
Well, the
No
ghost-
longer a Qantas.
The ghost of Alan Joyce
Qantas.
from Qantas is haunting the PM, Anthony Albanese. Now, this is all because
So like the Italians,
Albanese.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, remember Carl did it in a 60
he
Minutes
did
report?
too.
Anthony Albanese. And everyone was
everyone's
like,
like,
Carl, are you all right?
God,
Yeah,
Carl.
that's right.
It was a real Australian pronunciation of an Italian accent as well, wasn't it?
So he's PM now, but what in his time as opposition leader, as opposition transport spokesman and transport minister, that's between 07 and 13, it has now emerged in a book that he received, he being Albo, 22 free upgrades on Qantas flights in economy class, which included some for his family and
Okay.
also for personal
Outraged police,
travel.
stand down. Who cares?
I'll tell you who
Let
cares.
the man fly up the front.
No.
If he was flying up the front and paying for it, people would be outraged that it was taxpayers'
No,
dollars.
but this
They've
is-
given him a free upgrade. Let the man live. Who wouldn't take a free upgrade? He's also the Prime Minister.
That's
No,
the point.
that's the issue. He wasn't.
Don't
did he?
you two point at me like that. I got a double pistol then.
This is the point.
Yeah, but if he was paying
he
for it,
received an upgrade.
There is a lot of points flying.
you
around this
tell me one person who gets offered a free upgrade that goes,
Exactly.
oh, no,
No, but
thanks,
this is
I'll
my
sit
issue.
in 47K.
Listen, for someone like me who never gets to fly at that pointy end of the airplane, right? Every time we fly, I have this 10% little dream in the back
Yeah.
of my
We
mind
all
that they
do.
might just go,
Bing.
you know, sir, you look like such a sad person. We're going to upgrade.
But
you.
you know
they don't
what?
upgrade.
That seat's not available.
I'm
you know
sorry,
why?
but how much do you fly?
Fair bit.
No,
Not
you
as much
don't.
as Albo.
Yeah.
The only reason he's getting upgrade is because of
Is
his
it
loyalty.
Oh, now you're on his side.
Don't
I was
point at
never
me.
not on his
Oh,
side.
well, why are you pointing at me then?
I was just reinforcing your point
But why are you pointing at me?
because you're in the wrong.
Did I tell you about the time I got an upgrade flying back from America and I had I didn't get an upgrade. I booked a business class flight flying back from America. It was a very quick trip.
Must be nice.
And I had two friends that I thought were flying in business, so I booked it thinking we'd all fly together. They had booked economy, and we had a contact at the airline who said, I'll see if I can upgrade your friends. And at the gate, they paged me and said, Lauren Phillips, please come to the desk. And I was like, we are on here, guys. And we walked to the desk.
Strutted to the desk.
Strutted to the desk. And they said, with the three of us, and they said, we've got one spare business class seat. Who do you want to take it? In front of my two best friends.
And so you being the good friend you are, did you say, no, I'm not flying at the pointy end.
No.
We will all fly together in economy.
I was already at the pointy end. I paid for it.
Well,
and the two of them were standing there going, pick me. And I was like, how do I choose?
What did you do?
Between
Did
my
you say
two.
we'll take it in turns?
I said, someone build an octagon. They're going to fight for it.
How'd you
like
pick?
the Hunger Games.
Well, I said, what do you guys want to do? And then they both said.
Oh, you would have removed yourself.
I was like, they both said, oh no, we'll both fly down the back together. And
That's friendship.
and the cabin manager was like, never in all my years have I offered someone an upgrade on a 14-hour flight and they haven't taken it. Never once. And I was like, guys, what do you want to do? And they said they were going to share it, do half each, as if.
Whoever's in that plane first gets a
Lucy
seat.
Netterfold sat up the front the whole
course,
way.
Yeah.
And Elliot was down the back.
I would have been like, oh, I'm just waking up. Oh, we're here. Sorry, I was going to swap. I didn't know I've slept the whole 14 hours.
So like Albo, I've been embroiled or dragged into the Qantas fiasco.
What?
I'll tell
Here
you
we
why
go.
very, very quickly.
You're a platinum though, aren't you?
So, and here's the deal. So, Channel 9, look, times are tough at Channel 9.
Oh my
we're all up the back of the bus,
I'm
right?
surprised
We
they're
are
not putting
all
you on the
in
Greyhound
economy.
the way you're going.
I know.
Catch the bus to
So the
Sydney.
other day, there's a big Channel 9 launch event in Sydney. It's called the Upfronts, where you launch all of next year's television shows.
Yeah.
So I've been booked back of the bus like everybody else, but because I fly so much, Tanya at check-in says, hey, we've got a seat in business
Oh,
for
no.
you.
Oh, you got the
And I'm
upgrade.
like,
Heaven.
absolutely, I'd love to sit in 1F.
100%.
See you, Carl.
So on I get onto that plane, and there
Uh-oh.
are, I want to say, 30 different people from
Oh,
Melbourne,
it's the worst.
executives,
Great.
sales,
Great.
talent,
Great.
Marty Fox, a la Channel 9 talent, filing onto that plane,
Are
and
you-
they have to
Yes.
file past me.
Well, you got
in
on
1F.
first. That's your mistake. When you know
Yeah.
there's colleagues, you get on last and they don't see you.
Everyone that I was like, no, it's just a free upgrade. It's just a free upgrade. They,
No.
you know, because I fly so much. And
Alan Joyce hooked me up. It's elbow seat.
No, never
You
be
get
ashamed
on
of the
last.
upgrade.
You get
Claim
on
it.
last.
I'd be like this, waving like the Queen as they all walked past. Have fun on your arancini balls, suckers. I'll be drinking champagne.
Arancini?
What are they serving Qantas down the
Well,
back?
that's what they serve in business. I
No, they
think.
do spaghetti bolognese arancini on
Do
the City
they?
Flyer on Qantas.
Are you two done? Here I am paying $16 for a pack of bloody Pringles, and they're not even the
Oh,
full cylinder.
shut up.
Welcome to Coldplay Day here on Nova.
It is the Coldplay giveaway day extravaganza. Woo!
Ticket mayhem. Everything must go.
13 24 10 is our number. Anyone that gets on air between 6 and 9 this morning will win their way to Coldplay.
Have we got some more now?
Let's go to 11-year-old Harry. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're
Oh my
going
gosh.
to Coldplay.
How good, Harry.
Harry, what time did you wake up this morning to try and win the tickets?
6 o'clock.
Good on you, Harry.
no,
Who are you
brother.
going to take?
Probably my mum.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you have
What's
a
Mum's
favourite?
name?
Kate.
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 Morning, Kate.
No, it's mum to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's always
Fair,
weird.
yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Do you have a favourite Coldplay song, Harry?
Yellow.
Oh, great song. Oh, here it is.
Harry, you are going to be seeing Chris and the boys perform that live tonight in Melbourne.
Yes. Thank you.
Hey, have you got any siblings?
I have an older brother and a younger sister.
Well, sucks to be them because you're now the favourite.
Yeah.
Go, Harry.
in.
Have the best time with Mum.
See you, Harry.
Thank you.
No worries. We got so many more tickets to go. It is Coldplay Day, 13 24 10. Get on the air here on Nova and win your way to Coldplay. Would you like me to set the scene?
Would you like to say? I don't know if you need to set the scene, but go. Okay.
What have you done, Lauren?
Well, I don't know if it's. I don't know how sexy it is, to be honest.
Were you and Paulie high-fiving last night?
Do you, actually, no. I went to bed in a bad mood last night.
Did you? What got you riled?
I can't remember. I was angry about something.
Did you get
else.
riled
I'm
in
going
bed
to
or before bed?
This is not about me.
Right.
Were you
okay.
angry at me?
No.
She wasn't thinking about you in bed, mate. Jesus.
But I'm going to ask you two a question. Do you remember doing it for the first time?
Yes.
Talk me through it.
Oh.
Let me set the scene.
And it's over. Yeah.
Jason,
It wasn't a elongated event, put it
it's
that way.
not fun the first time.
Mine was romantic.
Talk us through it.
It was Schoolie's week on the Gold Coast.
Yeah. Do you know what? Same.
Really?
Not on the Gold Coast, but
What,
Torquay.
what hotel?
Huh?
What hotel?
It was- no, it was actually at the I remember exactly where it was.
Here we go. The Big Four in Torquay. Was it on the jumping pillar?
It was at a caravan park in
Bullshit.
Torquay.
Wasn't it
Where
the
that's who Schoolies was.
Was it on
I know
the
a lot of
laundromat?
people-
Not in a
Was it
tent.
in the laundromat?
Not in a tent. Not in a tent. No, it
Laundromat.
was in like a cabiny type setup. It was not a pretty event. And that's where my contribution ends in this break.
What was the unlucky lass's name?
We don't need to go into that because who knows? She might be listening.
Do you think she'd be mortified? Question.
I know a lot of people that lost their V plates at the Torquay Caravan Park. It was a bit of a hot spot.
Wasn't
Question?
it just?
Yes.
Did she know you were losing the V plates?
Oh.
No, she knew about what was happening.
Yeah, she knew what was
Your
happening.
face just
I
then.
was like,
Excuse me.
I don't think I was sharing that sort of information.
No, of course not. You playing
just
it
go,
like, oh, yeah,
you go
you
through
just
the
are.
motions.
Yeah,
I've done this hundreds of times.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Well, it's not a really sexy experience, is it?
No.
Well, it certainly wasn't for me. I was at home at Mum's house.
Oh.
She wasn't there.
Sorry.
Mum was out.
Hang on. You were at
I was
Liz's
in my bedroom.
Okay.
parents' bedroom or your bedroom?
My bedroom. My parents' bedroom.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were doing it at home.
Yeah,
So, Matt, where was Mum? Like at work?
Out. I don't know.
Did-
It was not. Oh, I can't.
This is so awkward.
I don't know if it was
Daytime,
daytime or
nighttime?
nighttime. The blinds were down. I don't know. It had to be pitch black. I remember that. Don't watch this, anyone.
Close your eyes! Close your eyes!
Anyway, this is not about me. It's about Joe Jonas. He does that thing on Reddit where he says, "Ask me anything." And
Oh, yeah.
someone asked, good question, when did you lose your V plates? Is that what you used to call it?
Yeah.
Please.
And he explained not only what happened, but he said it was a girl named Ashley. Oh, imagine Ashley. She'd be like, "Oh no, why'd you mention me?"
I don't know. It's Joe Jonas. I'd be pretty happy getting my name thrown
But then he said, "You can probably just Google it. It's pretty easy to figure out." I didn't have any condoms, he said.
Oh.
So I went to Drummer Jackson's room, who was my roommate at the time, and I demolished his room looking for them. You know, the
That's funny.
panic.
Looking for what?
The panic. What would you like to call them? Dingers? What else are they called?
It's just so funny watching you talk about this stuff.
Condoms.
She said condoms.
I know, it feels like I'm doing a show with Mother Teresa, and then next to, you know,
Didn't have any Drex. What do you call them? What do you call them?
oh, bloody condoms, whatever. I don't
So
have
why is it so funny when I say condom?
Oh, God, that's weird when you say it.
Connies.
Dingers. Dingers, that's what we used to call them.
Ding.
Didn't have any
Oh, I'm
dingers.
so awkward for you.
In Ireland, we call it a Johnny, our producer just
Oh,
said.
Johnny.
I'd be
Johnny.
careful screaming, I want Johnny in here right now. Hit the button, sorry.
Who's got the Johnnies?
What if your name's Johnny? That's confusing.
Well, you're in luck.
Johnny needs a little Johnny.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, he said he demolished his mate's room, found them underneath the underwear drawer. I was in need. Needed to happen then, and it needed to happen right then. Safety first, kids.
Good call.
Good on you,
ya.
Joe Jonas.
Good call. Good call.
Good on you. It's just not cute the first time.
No.
I don't know anyone who's had a joyous first experience.
I'm sure. Like, what about if it's like a long-term
maybe
partner?
it's better for blokes, but for a woman, it's not.
Was yours a long-term partner?
Yeah, it was my boyfriend.
Yeah, right. Was
But
your-
I was like, I'm never doing that
no.
again.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I was the same.
No.
In fact, I saw Bronwyn hooking
know,
up with someone else at
it
school
was,
the night after. Remember, my little heart broke going, okay, so this isn't a forever
Oh,
thing?
was yours at schoolies as well?
Yeah, on the GC.
Did you ever see her again?
Yeah, the next night, hooking up with my mate, Joel.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Jonas.
No, Joel.
Oh, Joel.
With a Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's better for men than women,
Remember
I
me
think, the
from
first time.
24 hours ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, she dropped you like a hot potato.
Oh, yeah. I think her answer was no, I'd prefer to forget. But anyway,
Anyway, safety first, kids.
safety first. Always pack your...
Dinger.
Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. It's a big one tonight because Coldplay are in town.
Jace and Lauren's hot or cold play. Can you handle the heat of Chris Martin in person? We'll find out.
It's just Coldplay Day.
Nah, it's hot or cold play.
It's not.
If you're hot, then you're
Coldplay.
It's not.
Extravaganza.
Bonanza giveaway day.
13 24 10 is our number. All morning we're offloading Coldplay tickets.
I want to do it.
We've got all the tickets.
I want to do it.
Nah, can I do it?
No, I want to do it. Okay. Go.
Hey, Kylie.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, what are you got plans, or I mean, how would you like to see Coldplay?
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
You going?
You going?
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Oh, phone's dropping
Kylie,
out.
we can't
Oh,
hear you.
yeah,
We
What's
won't be able
going
to
on?
hear.
We'll have to give the tickets back.
Oh, we can't get her details.
We can't hear her. Yeah,
No, it's dropping
AJ,
out.
I think we should give them to
give her
someone
the
else.
tickets. Give her the tickets.
All right.
She works at Qantas as well.
Oh, here we
A
go.
woman after my own heart.
Nah, it's all right, Kylie. You can keep the tickets. You can have the
Oh, you're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you.
No worries, mate. Tickets are yours. Kylie from Gisborne, latest winner. 13 24 10 is our number. We're going to be offloading them right throughout
Cool.
the morning.
Oh my gosh, what a day.
Is Kylie giving you nuts?
Feels like Christmas.
Sorry?
Like, you know.
No, she works in customer service.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
the one
okay.
that gives us the upgrades.
Oh,
Is
that's
that why
right.
you need to
That's
now
why,
announce?
That's why she got the tickets.
No,
Oh, do I
you-
need to declare it?
You need to announce that you didn't choose her.
That was completely randomised, wasn't it? It
This
was
is how
randomised.
Elbow got in hot water in the
I
first
know.
place.
Are you giving away Coldplay tickets for upgrades?
No.
That sounds that way.
No.
2410 is our number. It is Coldplay Day. More tickets to go soon. Oh, Derby Day is looking good.
Can you believe it?
Blue
Finally.
skies, sunshine. We may hit around 28 when this lady takes to the stage at Flemington. Well, that's going back, isn't it? Anastasia. Remember bangers like this?
I'm so excited because this album came out in 2004, which was the year I was in year 12. So this was like the anthem to my exams. I'd be dancing around my room instead of studying. It's probably why I failed.
Oh, she's to blame for your
All
failures.
my life I've been
Yep, that
waiting
is.
for
Jeez,
you
well,
to bring
okay.
a fairy tale my way.
Tranquilizer gun to Studio B, please.
I'm living in a
my-
fantasy without meaning.
Wow.
It's not okay.
It is not okay.
I don't feel safe.
Sing it, Stannis.
Jesus, there's two of them.
To pray. I don't know what she says there. What does she need to do?
She needs to know, doesn't she?
I need to pray? I need to know.
She needs to.
Well, with any luck, she wasn't listening to that and hasn't performed a U-turn, and she is still on the way to the Nova Studios.
She'll be here. She'll be here, I know. In the glasses and all.
All right.
We must get some glasses.
She is en route. Guys,
Gen Z.
we have a young producer on this team. She's 11? 12.
I think
She's young and she's
How
impressionable.
old actually is Gen Z?
I don't know. Gen Z, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh my God.
Remember that?
Not really.
I think
She's very mature.
things were
25
black.
actually was when I had my quarter life crisis.
I think things were black
Broke
and
up
white
with the
when I was
boyfriend
25.
of 9 years.
Did
Well,
you? Was
yeah.
it a testing year?
Thought about getting a sleeve.
Did you?
Oh
you
my
would
God.
you'd look good in a sleeve, actually.
No, a nice flaming eagle across your lower back.
Didn't. I didn't do any of those things.
Well-
but I partied. Went overseas and I partied.
Did you?
Yeah.
20.
I love a good party.
No, jeez.
Oh my God, there she
Almighty.
is.
She went to Boiler Room on the weekend.
I don't know. Like,
Oh,
that
it was
sounds like
so
a cooking
good.
show to me.
It's
I went
not
to
a cooking
Boiler
show.
Room last
Anybody
year.
that was
Did
there
you?
was cooked. I'll give you the hot tip.
Hang on. Clint went last year. How
Yeah.
old are you? 107.
Yeah. I was probably the oldest there.
You know who I
Were you there in your suit as a journalist? Or were you there partying with the kids?
You know who you remind me of? That old bird on Something About Mary.
Oh, yeah. Miriam.
Leatherface.
Is that
Oh.
her, Miriam?
Yeah.
I think. That's me.
So Gen Z the other day was off to a boy's house.
Oh, yeah.
Sissy didn't tell me that. Did you have a sleepover?
It's not what you expected, though.
This was actually the night when it was Jace's birthday. Oh, your brother's birthday. When
Oh, yeah.
we were at
You
Electric.
came to Electric with a boy and then you dropped him like a hot potato when you saw I had a booth and a bottle.
It was.
And you were like,
it was their
I
first
want the
date.
free drinks.
She bought her this boy on
A
their
Tinder date. Was he a Tinder date?
No.
Oh, let's roll with that.
Friend of a friend.
friend of
Okay.
a friend. Sounds
We've all
she
had
just
a friend
picked
of
him
a
up off the
friend.
Haven't we
street.
just?
Anyway, she went back there, not out of love, but why did you have to reconnect with this guy?
I might have left something at his house.
Oh, what did you leave?
Her credibility.
Dignity.
My soul, but also my license.
Oh, that's a necessity. That's a real muck around if you lose that.
And it's still there.
I thought we went back to get
haven't
it.
done-
Should we call him?
Oh, no. No,
Oh,
no,
I
no,
thought
no.
you've gone back to get it. It's still there.
Oh, it's still there.
Oh, no, get yourself a new license.
no.
Is that why you... It all makes sense.
Oh, she's filling out a form for a new license.
She's filling out forms today.
I'm going today.
You don't want to go back and get your license. You're actually going to go through the hassle of getting a new one.
I'm getting a new one.
Oh, my God. God, you
was it
hate
that
him that
bad?
much. Jesus.
That's
That
a
is a
shame.
real walk of shame. That is.
Wow.
Well, it is funny though when you
Because
like,
Vic Roads is a grim place.
you will be there for days.
I think I'd rather go back to an ex's house than Vic Roads.
100%. Me too.
Oh, depending on the ex.
Yeah, me too, actually. But it is a funny thing when you leave something at someone's house because there's also that thing where you're like, they left that here deliberately. But then I had a girlfriend who split up with her boyfriend, and he kept saying, "I need to come over. You've got my laptop charger." And she was like, "I'll leave it out for you." He would never turn up. And he just wanted. I'm like, he just wants to see you.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about the laptop charger. He can buy a new laptop charger.
Yeah, and go down to JB.
He just wants to see you.
Sophie Monk will probably kill me for saying this. I remember doing a radio show with Sophie Monk at one point, and she was telling me how when she was living in LA.
Did you do a radio show with Sophie Monk?
I think Sophie's done a radio show with everyone, to be
Oh.
honest.
Has she?
Where? In Melbourne?
No, in Sydney,
Sydney.
just filling in. And
Did she leave something at yours?
no,
I don't think she had a sleepover at Jason's. You would have tried though.
Jeremy Piven, who played Aria
Oh,
on
yeah.
Entourage, I think left a jacket there on purpose at Sophie's house. I was like, I need to come
Sly
and get
dog.
When you're Jeremy Piven, you've got enough money to buy a new
it.
jacket.
That's what I thought.
He wanted to see her again.
Exactly. You're
Yeah.
Ari and Entourage. You don't need, go down to Jeans West, get yourself a new denim jacket there, duh.
Have you seen?
Yeah, Ari, go
Yes.
down to Jeans West.
Yeah.
You seen that new flick, the new movie, Idea of You,
No.
with
No.
Anne Hathaway?
No,
Is it
Margaret.
a rom-com?
It's all based on her being a 40-year-old tuning a 25-year-old, and he leaves. He becomes obsessed with her. And
Did you relate to the movie?
He leaves his Rolex watch on her bedside table.
He
And
left
from
that
there,
deliberately.
A beautiful relationship begins.
Oh,
it's the stuff of
sweet.
dreams.
I'd be taking the Rolex and never seeing him again.
Yeah, absolutely. Would a Swatch
No, I
watch
wouldn't.
have the same impact?
Not quite.
Okay. What about a fossil?
Nah, be putting that back in an express post.
It's like a calling card, really.
It is, but it's funny because you know and you're like, I know what's happened here. Or if it's you and you genuinely have left something, it's panic.
I'll tell you what, 13 24 10 is our number. Good luck getting through.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm just looking at the phones, people trying to win Coldplay tickets.
What did you leave at an ex's house? Or have they left something at yours?
And have you said au revoir to it? Because you don't get that back.
13 24 10 is our number. Is there anything in anyone's house we need to collect on your behalf, Clint?
Nah, it's been a while. I've replaced the wardrobe since then.
Yeah, right.
You've got such a big wardrobe. You just leave things willy-nilly everywhere.
Yeah.
Also,
But there's
whatever he
probably
left there.
girls all over Melbourne getting around
Oh.
in your business shirts, Clint.
Oh, my hoodies.
Oh, no. There's nothing hotter than wearing a man's hoodie, though.
Oh, I love
Hey.
seeing a girl in my clothes.
Do you know, I've got...
Ew. I didn't like how you said a girl, then.
Yeah.
In my
Hey.
clothes. Ew.
I'm
Ew,
knocking around.
Dad.
I'm knocking around in someone's hoodie at the moment that we all know.
Who?
I got Paul's hoodie.
Lauren's partner.
I had to sleep over at Lauren and Paul's house,
When did
and I
you
went
do
home. I went home in Paul's hoodie.
Was I there?
He's a great man.
Wow.
Lauren's actually like, well, thank God I didn't have to put out.
Totally.
It is Jace and Lauren. And yes, today is a special day. It's Coldplay Day.
Jace and Lauren's Cold Case Play. 20 years ago, Coldplay tickets were lost in a mysterious crash. We have unearthed the facts and are now giving them to you day.
It is not
Yes.
Cold Case Day.
That's good.
It's Coldplay Day.
case. Cold case,
No,
Coldplay
it
date.
isn't.
It is. What are we calling it, Clint? A bonanza and extravaganza.
No,
It's
it's Coldplay Day.
Mayhem, everything must go now.
I
We
can't
have
do
your
this.
last tickets to Coldplay.
They've
Sold
been
out
crashing our phones
So that's-
this morning.
I've always wanted to work on a show with the phone crash.
Well, the phones have crashed.
Newsflash, they didn't crash for us, Chase.
Chris Martin has crashed the phones.
Let's see if it works now. Let's go to Lily. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
You're going to Coldplay.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Oh, do you have a favourite song, Lily?
Oh, definitely Yellow.
Oh,
I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
I've got
Okay,
goosebumps.
so
I can't wait to see
Is
this
there
one.
one person in the world that you like to take with you?
Definitely my partner.
Definitely.
Aw.
Concert before.
Never been to a concert before?
Yeah.
What a first concert Coldplay
I
will be.
Oh, God, there's no going back after that. You can't
Oh,
go. Can't go to
gosh.
Jessica Malboy next week.
Thank
Oh,
you so
Lily,
much.
congrats. Have the best time. Can I tell you, there are so many people trying to get through, so well done.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Jessica Malboy, Bentley
There you
RSL. Can't back it up with that.
Got to be in it to win it, guys. Keep ringing. We've got more to give away throughout this show.
That's right. It's Coldplay Day today. Get on the air with us. Win tickets to Coldplay. It is that easy. Sticking with musical acts,
I'm excited.
there is a singer from our past. It is going to bring you back to your teenage years. Talk about a trip down memory lane. We're going retro. When this guest joins us next, they are taking to the stage at Derby Day performing all her bangers. I'll tell you who it is when she joins us after this on Nova. Just before we go on, I just want to take a minute, I know all of us do, just to pay our respects and send our love out to the community around Auburn Primary School this morning after the tragic events that took place yesterday afternoon.
Auburn South Primary School yesterday, there were terrible scenes. It's been in the news a lot. There's a lot of devastation and heavy hearts, and there's a lot of people who are very much affected by this, regardless if your kids do or don't go to that particular school. But
100%. I was saying earlier, and I know a couple of people on the team have kids, there's a lot of anxiety amongst parents this morning when they're dropping kids off at school and daycare and things like that, that, you know, up until yesterday afternoon, always in our mind was school is the safest place in the world.
it's a joyous place and it should be a safe place. So devastating scenes yesterday at Auburn South Primary School. Our thoughts are very much with that community and everybody affected by this.
If you're just joining us, news overnight is the driver has been released, but a police investigation is still underway. There's no other breaking news this morning on it, is there, Clint?
No, major collision investigation unit detectives were on the scene right through the night yesterday. It's a long, laborious investigation now. So there is a suggestion that this driver she is a 40-year-old mum at the school, and she was performing a U-turn at the time, which has clearly gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Now, because there's no other news to report on it, I was saying to you guys, you know, last night around the dinner table, I know I looked at my wife, Lou, and was like, let's be careful what we talk about in front of the kids.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be going to school the next day, as in this morning. So, you know, I think, you know, if there isn't any more breaking news, I think it's nice that we pay our respects. But otherwise, I'm
We're very
sort of
conscious that there's a lot of kids in cars driving to school this morning. A lot of families and kids will be really affected by this news.
I want kids looking forward to going to school today. I don't want them being scared.
Yeah. So we're not going to be talking about it after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because we think that kids and families in cars on the way to school are dealing with enough right now.
Exactly. School's an innocent place. They go in there to see their friends and learn, and that's the attitude we want in their minds.
But our thoughts from everybody here at Nova are very much with the Auburn South Primary School community today and those affected by this terrible accident.
Derby Day is approaching, and guess who's going to be there? Oh, remember bangers like this.
Oh my gosh, I was in year 12 when this album came out. It's like my graduation album.
Well, Anastasia is back. She's going to be at Derby Day.
Doing all the bangers.
She is in the studio with us this morning. Here she is.
I've been waiting for you to bring a fairy tale, my girl. Been living in a fantasy without meaning. It's not okay.
It's not.
I don't feel safe. Say what? We need to pray.
Hello, darling.
I love the glasses.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God, I feel like
we've
you're
been
one
on
with
Temu.
me.
Welcome
Oh
to the
my
show.
gosh.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Melbourne.
Anastasia,
Oh my God.
welcome.
Hi. I didn't realize we were going to look like the Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Like the Beatles on
We
Anastasia
got the party
Crack.
lights going.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yours are like Ridgy Didge. We've got the Timu version.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The Timo version is even more fun.
Mine are giving me a headache.
Thank you.
Have you been enjoying it?
I miss being in Australia. I love it so much. And the last time I was here for The Masked Singer in 2021.
That's right.
You're a
And,
vampire.
Well, I was in costume most of the
that's
time, so
right.
people
We didn't see
didn't get
enough
to
of you.
see
Oh,
me.
you had to be undercover.
I had to be under the cover, and then randomly, it was not on purpose that I won because I truly did not think I was going to get through every time somebody was going on.
Honestly, if
getting
you
kicked
didn't
off.
think you were going to beat some of those people when
No.
you've got a voice like that.
Yeah.
But I had no idea who was on the show. I didn't know
none
who
of
was
you-
singing.
We-
So when
we were
I
like
was
that
doing
with-
stuff, I felt like I was horrible because the costume was heavy and I didn't hit that note right, and it was just difficult in your head.
Yeah,
So,
right.
but I loved every minute of it, and I won it.
And she's back.
She won.
She's back, and you don't have to be undercover.
I don't, and I'm just walking the streets like a lady on the road.
Oh my gosh! So
Yeah.
you're enjoying Melbourne?
I am.
So
Are the
where's-
Timu glasses giving you a headache as
I
well?
just got a head spin.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
I'm
be- I'm
sure
gonna
they're
stick
like
with
a
it.
little bit like Coke bottles.
Yeah,
so.
they really are.
I'm going to
Sorry.
stick with it though. I'm going to be dedicated.
I
No,
just-
you don't have to be.
I
You
just
don't.
had a-
over your head. It's good
No,
on
I
the top
like
of your
them
head.
back on.
Oh,
It
she's
seems
like, forget
brighter with these glasses on.
it. Well, it does. It makes rosy.
Are yours prescription or is
Yes.
it a thing?
Yes, they've
they are.
always been prescription. I've had glasses on since I was 6.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So if I've been wearing glasses in different shapes and decided to put a tint in them in my early 20s just because guys would say, "You're a pretty sexy librarian." And I was like, "I can't see. Get away."
But they're so iconic. Like,
They became a very strange thing that I didn't mean to happen, but it became like
That's cool.
recognizable.
it was
Yeah.
iconic. Totally.
Yeah, I didn't mean it to be that way, so I was
Well done.
innocently smart.
So next year marks the 25th anniversary of your debut album, Not That Kind. I was trying to go through photos last night of the storage cupboard because I hosted one of your in-stores at Westfield.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
24 years ago
Ouch.
when you came here.
Oh my God, I loved in stores.
Do you
I
have
was
a photo?
I was obsessed.
I couldn't find the photo. I found me with the Sugar Babes and Alien Ant Farm.
Excuse me. Yeah, okay. We know who you liked. The ones in the skirts.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Oh.
you like the girls with the dresses
No,
on.
no.
I wore the leather. So
No, I think he likes that too, don't you?
It was just such a cool time where
Yeah.
artists would
Memories.
tour all the time, and there'd be
well,
in-stores
you
at
think
shopping
about
centres.
you think about the record stores
Yeah.
and
You'd
the
sign
fact that
CDs?
I loved it. I love signing CDs. You get that connection with the fans.
The
that was
only
so
awkward
fun.
bit was the shopping centre they used to host it at would have like one of those giant escalators, and they would bring the special guests like Anastasia in from the roof, and
Oh,
I'd
and
go,
everyone would clap as they came down so slow.
"That's the thing." I'd go, "Give it up for Anastasia," and then you'd be on the travelator coming down, and I'd have to go, "Keep clapping." She's slowly getting there.
But and to be honest, I'm much more. I would have done some serious fun stuff. Like I was so scared to be too much,
Yeah,
myself. I was
right.
like, they're going to judge me. So now I would have like done the da 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 da. I'm a different me now.
She's got more confidence as
I
she's
do.
got older.
You
I
gotta-
love
you,
that.
You don't have the judgment.
Well, it is a funny thing for women, right?
Yeah.
And it's obviously changing, but I think people think as you get older, you actually get more self-conscious. But I feel like as we get older, women are getting more and more confident, and we know ourselves.
And I think
Do you feel like that
it's
means-
just you realize all the worrying you did was for nothing.
Totally.
It was for wasted of time, and I try to be the best role model advocate I can be to the younger audience and just say, listen, you got to go through the bumps.
Yeah.
It's not going to feel great.
How's the health?
The health
you
is
feeling,
good.
You're looking great.
Thank you. Don't look at my toe.
What have you done to your
I
toes?
had surgery on my toe.
Okay.
So I'm 6 weeks from that, but it's good.
Have we still got 10 toes?
We do, but the big toe was not moving.
Well, you just lost the demo that are in defeat. They're out.
Oh no, but I have another foot. That's great. I have another
intact.
foot. They did that.
And that's-
It's okay.
and that's good to go.
Sometimes they like that.
So can you not
I just
wear-
have to bring it back, and they'll be like, "Oh, one leg, okay."
Does that mean there's like stilettos are out?
They're out for now. But
They'll be back.
Platforms are. They're in. They're always in.
Totally.
So
Now-
platforms.
what are you doing at the races? You are performing?
I'm jockey, and so they have me on one of the horses. I don't know which one, but they said I'm a perfect size, and so I'm doing that, and I'm going to put my big foot in. No, no, I'm actually gonna come off the helicopter that day and have fun with the audience, and then go on stage and be me.
So you're performing at Derby Day.
I'm performing on Derby Day.
Are you doing all
the
your
hits?
all your bangers?
I'm going to do all the B sounds.
Well, you know what? Sometimes
I'm going to do
people
all
do
the
that.
Here's another
songs
new one.
that were never on an album. No, I'm doing all the hits for sure. I mean, I want to do all the hits because I really do love my songs. How it really feels. Say what? To be left outside alone. That's right. Set me free and let me. And what else? Play my dues. Not that kind.
Yeah.
In fact, not that kind. NTK 25 is the name of next year's tour. So it's not that kind 25.
I like it.
So
We are on the air with Anastasia this morning. We're going to come back and continue our chat on the other side of this here on Nova. It is Jason, Lauren, Clint's here as well, and so is this lady.
I wonder if you know how it really
Anastasia. She's playing Derby Day this weekend with hits like this. When you tour these days,
When I tour, I like how you say that.
Tour.
different from the old days. Like you like a relaxed, classy hotel now. Like, are you out partying after a gig?
I never really did party after a gig because when and if I ever did, I would be sounding like Anastasia. So that was, I'd be like, I don't want to rip you. It would be not the best high notes for me.
You know what? Jokes aside, though, like it surprised. I mean, you look at the sad thing that happened to Liam Payne, right, a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah,
and I just
yeah.
it's quite sad that that's not happening more, just because of how these kids,
heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, the industry's just crazy at the moment.
Yeah,
how
and
hard
the
they're partying.
pressure
Yeah.
when you're that young, and there isn't. You try to support the people that are in this industry, but sometimes he always seemed happy. He always seemed having a great time, and it was more of a facade, and inside sometimes you don't know really where their struggles are. And so I think
for a young artist, it'd be so easy to get caught up in that
fame
world.
is hard.
Yes, it is hard, and there's a lot of pressure. And I think most of the time, most of us artists are very, very insecure, and me included. I want to do good, and then when I go to do something, I judge it as I didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
And somebody else is like, you were fine. And I was like, no, this didn't happen. And then you're out of your zone, and you're starting to not be in the moment, and then your head is somewhere else.
You're in your
but
head.
nobody
Quite lonely
really
as well.
gets what our heads think about. So unfortunately, we can be our own worst critics.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're from the Windy City, from
I am.
Chicago. Now, is it a good time to be out of the States at the moment? Because there is a lot going on, and it is all consuming. I mean, I feel as though as an American, it just must be exhausting.
You're not
First
playing
of
any of
all,
the Trump rallies?
I'm so sorry. Just so sorry.
Sorry for
I'm
Trump?
sorry for America.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for us as Americans for the rest of the world. I apologize for all Americans, but mainly the half that like Trump. So for me, what's happening in the world is that half are loving the negativity and half are like, can't we all get along?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really know. I think the internet has sucked a lot of people into believing that, Trump it's okay that he's mean. He's just joking. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't want my kid to joke like
No,
that.
exactly.
So you just got to put yourself almost without politics into, is that what you want your kid to aspire to be? Because that's what they will.
Yeah, it's a very good point.
But other than that,
Let's get back to the fun.
I wonder if you know
Moving on.
How it really feels.
left outside alone.
Now,
I
on
know.
Saturday night after Derby Day, I'm
yes. Oh,
trying
yes.
to get
Oh,
a
yes.
karaoke room. We do it every Derby Day.
We're all going to Derby
Do you
Day?
have a go-to? Like, if you were in a karaoke room, obviously everyone would want to hear your own song, but would you sing something else? Is there another?
100%.
What
I'd
would it
not
be?
sing something that would show off my voice because immediately when I get up there, no one wants to come up on the microphone after me.
You don't
it's
want
such
the-
a buzzkill.
You
So
don't
I'm
want
like,
the vibe of like, oh,
no, I'm like,
self-indulgent.
No one wants to go after someone like
I
Anastasia
will be
who can really sing.
Dale, daylight come and me want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'll do stuff that makes the have fun.
Okay,
you know,
great.
because if I'm singing a Whitney Houston song, they're just like, oh God, no.
Yeah, but they'd still prefer to hear you sing it
I want to
than
hear them sing
sing
me
it.
because
Oh,
they
yes,
I'm
you
going to
should.
do
You
Anastasia
two
on
should
Saturday
duet.
night.
because
You're
they're
welcome
like
to join us.
winner. They all do the thing that I do that I don't realize I do.
Hang on. You're saying you want to hear someone do you?
Yes,
Here we go.
Lauren,
learn.
Can we do it?
Go, girl.
do you want Left Outside Alone or I'm Out of Love?
You tell me.
You whatever you
What
feel,
would you
girl.
like to hear?
I
That's
think
you.
This
That's
is
you.
my
It's
audition.
your
I'm out
audition.
of
You
love.
choose.
I'm out of love.
Okay, we're doing I'm Out of
Come
Love.
on, DJ, hit it.
Hang on.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I want to
Yeah.
do.
You
Oh
need a
God,
bit
the
of that,
lights
right?
are low.
Okay, Ian, you ready?
Oh,
You
I
ready?
was ready.
Okay, 3, 2.
I'm in love. Set me free. Let me out this misery.
I know it's like right yeah. They say that I have
You
like
have
this.
to grunt when you do it.
I change the words like to have a few syllables. I'm out of love. Like when did love?
Set
Can
me
you do
free.
Can you do Left
Yeah.
Outside
Or
Alone?
left outside alone.
Okay,
I
here
don't
we
know
go.
where that comes
I
from.
think I'm better without the music. No, how it really feels to be left outside alone.
I know.
Alone. There
Exactly.
are extra syllables.
There are. I don't know how to speak normal when it comes to when there's a melody involved.
Yes. Oh, you're
You know,
Anastasia.
anything.
What did you say?
Happy birthday to you. You know, it's like
I love it.
it's ridiculous.
Oh my God, there's 2 of them.
We're creating a monster. She's
out, Jace.
Anastasia
We're
and I'm Anastasia.
Oh my God, there's 2 of them.
Anyway, we'll sell tickets to that after
Glasses
Derby Day
back
party
on.
later for karaoke.
Yeah.
Karaoke's is so fun. Now.
Have you got a tip for Derby Day? Have you seen any of the horses' names? There's always some kooky
You know what?
horses
I
in there.
actually just talked about. We're gonna look at all the horses and we're going to make a choice on the names.
Yeah, that's the
and
best way to
then
do it.
I'm not.
You've got no
I
idea.
don't do money, but I'm gonna pick somebody just because of the name, know nothing about the rider or anything like that or jockey, and
Because
just
when
gonna
you
go for it.
helicopter in on Derby Day, all the Australian media are going to come up to you and go, "Who's your pick for the Derby?"
I'll be like me.
Well, the 2024 Melbourne Cup Carnival kicks off this Saturday with Penfolds at Victoria Derby Day. We're all going to be there. Anastasia will be as well performing live. vrc.com.au for your tickets. It has been
A pleasure.
absolute
We love
treat
you.
having you in.
Thank you so much, kids, with the glasses on and everything. I love you.
We're going to start a tribute band.
Yeah, we are.
yeah. You can handle
Sing it, Clay.
I'm out of love.
Yeah, all
Jack.
right, let's do it.
What aisle would I find deodorant in at Woolworths?
Jackie, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah, we
what
got you
aisle?
now.
What aisle?
Aisle 7.
There you
Ah,
go.
see, it says here on the screen you work at Woolies. I just want to confirm it. And can I hear
Woolies
your...
staff from, how do they know
I
where
know-
everything
they just
is?
know, Lauren. Can I hear your price check voice, please? Can you do the price check?
No way, that's so embarrassing.
Come on.
Okay, could I please have a price check on the deodorant, please?
Yeah.
Clint, as a former Woolworths
Alumni.
employee,
Oh, yes.
could
Do you
you
guys
do
know
a
each
price
other?
check?
No way.
Service 10 grocery to register 3, please. Service 10 grocery, register 3.
So professional.
Is there a code for shoplifters?
Oh, yeah, it was like service 100, wasn't it? Or
Was it?
something like that.
Service
Oh,
100?
is there Jackie? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't really call those, but
Yeah, right.
I have definitely been to a few at the front.
Which
Made
one
it-
did you work at, Clint?
Ashwood. Safeway
Oh, that's
Ashwood.
right. Opposite the Red Rooster or KFC or whatever
Yeah,
was there.
there you go.
And that
Theatre.
weird kebab store on the corner. Is that
Oh,
still
the little
there?
kebab caravan.
That was there for years.
I know, very popular
Always
though.
busy in
We
the
got
car
food
park.
poisoning at the deli 10 years ago. We now know why. All right, Jackie.
It was longer than that, Clint. Wasn't it like 20 years ago
Oh,
that you were
yeah,
there?
yeah, ages ago.
30 years maybe. How old were
Oh,
you?
come on.
Well, how old were you? How old were you?
I was a teenager, Lauren.
Was
So
it-
would've
That
been
was probably 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
Was it Safeway or Woolies? What was it?
Safeway.
Safeway back in the day.
I used to shop there. That was our
Was
local
it?
supermarket.
All right,
Guys, we would've
Jackie,
met.
let's do it.
Probably
We're
did.
running late. Easy question for $50, medium question for 500, or do you want to roll the dice and go for 5K? What are we feeling?
I'm going to go for 5K.
All right,
That's-
let's do it.
The attitude.
$5,000.
Here
All
we go.
right, Jack, you're going to get a question. You'll hear a 3, 2, 1 countdown. You have to answer within that time for your best chance to win the $5,000.
If you don't know, guess.
Okay.
Here we
All
go.
right. This one has been in the news recently. It's topical. Here comes your question.
What year was the first Melbourne Cup run?
3, 2, 1.
1956.
1956, that was the Olympics.
Also, we could have run the Melbourne Cup after the buzzer.
Melbourne-
Between the buzzer and your answer, we could have got the cup run.
No, it was actually 1861. I saw it on the news the other night. It is Melbourne Cup week. But,
been around forever.
Jackie, you're not walking away empty-handed. You're also getting a VRC double pass because the Melbourne Cup Carnival kicks off this Saturday. A world of excitement awaits. Tickets are from $65 at vrc.com.au. Those tickets coming to you thanks to the Victorian Racing Club. Jackie,
Well
giddy
done.
up.
Thank you, guys.
No
Thank you so much.
So
worries.
welcome.
Hey, get on the air with us this morning. You win a double pass to Coldplay. We've got still heaps of doubles to go, but coming up next.
It is Derby Day in what, T-minus 2 days? 3 days.
Thursday,
Thursday,
Friday,
Friday.
Saturday, Sunday.
And there, once again, has been a situation
Oh, you haven't buggered it up
with my
again.
outfit again.
Wait till
Lauren,
you
you've got a
hear,
lift.
Clint,
What
wait till
Paul
you
said to
hear
me.
how her
You're an
fiance
adult.
has described her outfit. We'll go there next on Nova.
So hot. Hot with the mics up.
If you were faintly listening in the background, you might have heard. I said to Lauren, what did you just say then? And I quickly
Turn
flicked the
the mics
mics on, and you said,
Shawn Mendes is so hot. Full stop. End of
Okay.
sentence.
Morning,
all I've got to
everyone.
say about
What were you looking at? Some photos, some nudies?
it. No, not nude.
Well, half nudes.
No, fully clothed.
Rigs.
Fully
Give me a look.
clothed. He is a handsome rooster.
Oh,
goodness
God.
gracious.
look
He
at that.
is hot.
See,
Can't we get him out?
is he in a
here?
turtleneck?
He's in a turtle.
See,
He,
that's
could,
my
he could
problem.
wear whatever he wants. And
I
and
wear
a
a polo shirt that looks like
double-breasted
a
with
turtle.
one button blazer. Oh my god.
Okay, down, girl.
Who's he with these days?
Above. He's still figuring it out, Clint. He's just made an announcement at his concert last night. He's still figuring out what he's
Figuring
doing.
out love.
Figuring
Morning,
it out. Yeah.
everybody. You are on Nova
Good on
100. It is Coldplay Day. We're going to get to more tickets very soon. First, though, let's gear up for Derby Day.
Well, well, well. Hasn't this snuck up on us? We've only had a year's notice of the dates for Derby Day.
If you-
And yet again, I do it all the time. Same with the ACRAs. My dresses arrived after the ACRAs.
The Radio Awards, yeah.
Happens every time. I go, I'll order online.
No, this is what happens.
They'll be here in 2 days. Somehow,
Let's give
I
everyone a
don't-
peek behind the curtain. The day before an event, she will sit here going, it's saying it's at the DHL website warehouse. Is that going to get delivered? Will it get delivered? Clint, can you drive me to the warehouse? And then she'll ring them and be like, hello, is that DHL? Can you go through the numerous thousands of packages just to see if my dress has arrived?
yeah, I did that. Remember when we were going on holidays in the middle of the year and I was going
You needed your
overseas
bikini done.
and I needed the bathers. I had no bathers. And I called DHL and they were like,
What?
we'll find this for
Question,
you. And
quickly.
they arrived. Remember I called you all on the way to the airport? I was like, guys, they just arrived before I ran out the door.
Thank God.
I'm reliably informed that the races this year, it's okay to wear something old as new
A
again.
lot of people are doing that. A lot of
Yeah.
my friends are like, I got,
Yeah.
especially Derby Day because it's black and white. Classic
Maybe
black dress
Jason
in
and
the
I should
wardrobe.
dip into the wardrobe, your wardrobe, and see what we can recycle.
Well, as if you two are going to buy something new for Derby Day. Men, you just
Yeah,
roll
I
out
know.
a suit and a shirt and a
No,
tie.
I got to
Although you did say you're buying a new suit.
I got to buy a new shirt.
Is that for size purposes?
Doesn't matter.
Or style
Did you
purposes?
doesn't
soil
matter.
your old one?
It doesn't
worry.
matter.
I ain't squeezing into my Derby Day dress from last year either. But I did. So I did a panicked order. What are you giggling at?
No, I can just see
Fit
Jace
boy
put
over
it
there.
on and the buttons are boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Well, that might happen to me too. So
No, not
don't
you.
laugh.
Not you. Because Lauren, you are beautiful.
Because it's also a long
and
time.
skinny.
It's also a long time when you're sitting in the car and you're like, oh, jeez, it's tight sitting down.
Shirts shrink when they're sitting in the cupboard, right?
I think so. Yeah.
They do.
Gotcha.
My dress is
Got
all
to do
shrunk
with
too this year.
The weather.
It's the humidity. They bloody
Yes,
shrunk again.
That's right.
Damn it.
Anyway, I did the panic, and it's a thing. I read an article about it the other day that lots of people do. I get overwhelmed shopping in stores, so I do shop online, and then they arrive, and then you send back what you're not wearing. It's just like normal shopping. Everyone's doing it. If you say you're not doing it, you're lying, and you're allowed to do it. You can buy things, and you get a full refund.
Have you settled on a dress?
So I've got this dress, right? It's arrived because the others are all stuck at DHL in Hong Kong or something. So one has arrived, so I have to wear this one, and I put it on, and I was like, it's a little long, but I think it fits perfectly.
Clint.
So it's black silk.
I don't see what's wrong.
It's long sleeved. Anyway, I walked out. I put it on. I told Chase this yesterday. It's so grim. I walked out to say, Darl, can you please? Paul was sitting on the couch, my fiancé.
This is your fiancé, the man who loves you.
Yeah, the man of your dreams.
And I said to him, could you help me zip this up?
Oh, boy.
And he sort of was working. He was like, yeah, come here. I walked over. He zipped it up and I turned around and he said, oh, is that your Halloween costume?
What?
What?
He thought it was a witch's dress.
Halloween.
He thought it was a witch's dress. It's got like slits in the elbows and some slits in the arms. And I was like, is it my Halloween costume?
He's dead. He's gone.
We haven't heard from
finished.
Paul since yesterday.
I was like,
no, he's.
oh my
that's
God.
all
I
over.
thought I looked quite good in it. It's a bit high fashion for me, I will admit.
Can't wait to turn on the telly, see them interviewing people for fashions on the field. So, Lauren, you've come as Morticia.
It was almost like as it came out of his mouth, he was like, oh, I shouldn't
Yeah,
be
you bug it
saying
up.
this. He said it looked like
Do we
a
have
witch's
photographic
dress.
evidence, or is there a surprise?
Well, no, I'm not going to show you because my
Oh,
other dresses
please.
are in Hong Kong at DHL, Clint. So the witch's dress will be worn, but I won't wear. I won't.
Do you have a pointy hat?
I won't take a broom.
If I get the chance, because I am doing colour interviews trackside this year,
please.
if I get the chance to interview Lauren
my
about
God.
her dress,
The cast of Wicked are here. And
What's
when
it,
do
no-
you guys start your run in the theatre?
Don't. I'm so anxious about it now.
it must be such a privilege
It's-
to play at the
and I
Princess
said,
Theatre.
well, when I do my hair and makeup, I'm sure it'll look better.
Can you recite one of the famous lines from the play?
So now I'm going to have to go to a tailor somewhere and say, can you stitch up all the slits and make me look just a bit more put
Oh,
together?
it's the slits, is it?
Well, there's probably many issues with it, Clint.
Oh, God.
But my other dresses are not arriving until after Derby Day,
Okay.
so it will be being worn. And I don't fit into my dress from last
Right
year.
on 8:30.
I think it's if you get the right hat, you should be fine.
You are
I'm
on the
going to
air
have to be very careful with that.
a pointy stuff.
with Jason the Witch. Anna.
Yes.
Hello, it's Jason Lauren. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
We are excellent. Clint's here as well.
Anna from South Moraine.
Hello, Anna.
Hello. Hello.
You're going to Coldplay.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Thank you.
Oh, it sounds like you're so excited about these tickets.
I am. It's been, oh my God, so challenging for me these last couple of weeks. It's been amazing. Thank you. I've just been trying to get tickets so much. They are just literally my favourite band. I've seen them last time and it's been really hard last couple of weeks, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, it sounds like you deserve them. What's been going on?
Oh, gosh. I know my mum been quite ill, so she's been in hospital for 2 weeks. She's coming home today. I got rid of my ticket because I thought she wasn't going to be,
Oh, hang
be
on.
here.
So you already had tickets?
I had tickets, yeah. So, and I gave it away because I thought, how can I go to a concert if my mum's really unwell?
How's
So
she
I
doing now,
went
mate?
She's okay. She's going home today.
Oh.
But it's been really tough. I've had that, and then my son's doing year 12 exams. I've been here to support him.
You know what?
Oh, it sounds like you deserve a night out, Anna.
This is going to be the break you need, and I guarantee your son and your mum would want to see you going.
I think so. Thank you.
Oh, have the best time, Anna.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hang on there one sector. We are offloading the most free tickets in town. If you want them, 13 24 10 is our number.
They're already here in Melbourne. I've seen some footage of them
Oh, have
rehearsing
you?
at Marvel.
They're going to rock that place tonight, and
Oh
we
my
have got
gosh.
all of the final tickets to give away.
Let's go to the phone.
Jace and Lauren's Coldplay Day.
It is an extravaganza bonanza, and the tickets right now are yours, Keely.
Hello.
You going to Coldplay?
Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Have you got someone to take
so
with you,
excited.
Keely?
Yes, I'm going to take my cousin with me. We're huge fans.
Oh, how hard have you been trying to get these tickets?
I have been on Pixel and Ticketek resale every single day. So thank you so much.
Forget about that because you are going, girlfriend.
Exactly. Congratulations.
So exciting.
We got more tickets to go, 13, 24, 10. Let's go to Anna in Langwarrin. Hello.
Hello.
You're going to Coldplay.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Thank you.
Oh, it sounds like you're so excited about these tickets.
I am. It's been, oh my God, so challenging for me these last couple of weeks. It's been amazing. Thank you. I've just been trying to get tickets so much. They are literally my favourite band. I've seen them last time and it's been really hard last couple of weeks, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, it sounds like you deserve them. What's been going on?
Oh, gosh. I know my mum's been quite ill, so she's been in hospital for 2 weeks. She's coming home today. I got rid of my ticket because I thought she wasn't going to be,
Oh, hang
be
on.
here.
So you already had tickets?
I had tickets, yeah. So, and I gave it away because I thought, how can I go to a concert if my mum's really unwell?
How's
So
she
I
doing now,
wanted to
mate?
She's okay. She's going home today.
Oh.
But it's been really tough. I've had that, and then my son's doing his 12 exams. I've been here to support him.
You know what?
Oh, it sounds like you deserve a night out, Anna.
This is going to be the break you need, and I guarantee your son and your mum would want to see you going.
I think so. Thank you.
Oh, have the best time, Anna.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are more than welcome.
Oh, Anna.
It is Coldplay Day here on Nova
Oh, we've
100.
got more to give away.
You better believe it.
It is a crazy run-out sale.
Tears to cry.
Get on the air before 9 this morning and win your way to Coldplay on Nova. Tell you, bit of anxiety in our household, and I'm sure in a lot of homes across Melbourne this morning as people drop their kids off at school or daycare after the tragic events that took place at Auburn South Primary yesterday afternoon. We've sort of...
Some horrific scenes, and I just don't think you'd be alone in that feel of trepidation this morning, Jace. It's with a very heavy heart, I think, that we've all watched the news in the last sort of 24 hours after the terrible accident that happened at Auburn South Primary School yesterday. Our thoughts are very much with the community in Hawthorn and the school community as well, and all the kids and the families.
Absolutely. We sort of avoided talking about it earlier this hour because we were very conscious that there were a lot of kids in the car. I know last night I didn't want to talk about it around the dinner table because, school's a place of learning, but it's also a place where where kids are excited to go and see their friends. And
well, it should be a safe place. It should be a happy place. And it should be a place that parents drop their kids and they're excited to see their smiling faces at the end of the day. And tragically, for a family yesterday, that wasn't the case.
Well, it's exactly what a friend of mine did yesterday at that very school. His child was one of the children who were caught up in the emergency, was struck by the car, and he actually took to social media last night. I'm not going to, tell you his name, but
How's
in
it
his
going,
post,
Glenn?
he did say, "Hug your children. Life is so precious," with a beautiful photo of his boys there. So
How's
really,
he going?
Really hits home. Oh, just would be weighing so heavily, not just on him, but on his dear little boys as well.
Yeah, I've got friends who have kids that go to that school as well that saw this whole situation unfold, and I mean, you just can't imagine. I actually am struggling to get my head around what happened yesterday. There were horrific scenes at the school. There were parents who got a text message from the school saying there's been an incident at the school.
Receiving
Please come
that
and
text,
collect your children. The front gates are closed. Come to the side entrance.
not knowing if your child's involved, what's happened.
Yeah.
Like just, Clint, can you bring us up to speed on the latest?
40-year-old driver, a female, has been released after a series of interviews with major collision investigators.
Yep.
The word from police at this stage, they are investigating the notion that she performed some form of U-turn outside the school, having just collected her child who was at the school. The kids were at what they call third recess for the day.
Yep.
They were sitting under a sun canopy on a park bench, and she's lost control, performing that U-turn, ploughed through the front fence and into the the poor children who were sitting there.
The school is back open this
The
morning.
the Department of Education tells the school will operate as normal today, and also keep in mind there is a high school opposite the primary school, and a lot of those kids witnessed what happened as well. So there is counselling available for students from both the primary and secondary school.
And I think there'll be a lot of people affected by this if your children aren't at that school as well. So please look after one another. Please reach out to your friends and please watch over each other and reach out for help if you need it.
I think it was just important to stop down and send our love to the Auburn South Primary School community, that whole area, the first responders, and also the staff at that school who literally are the first responders in a situation like that before emergency services get there. You know, there'll be images and stuff that stay with them forever.
I mean, Clint, you were in the newsroom yesterday when this news came through. How do you even report on something like this in those initial moments?
Well, not knowing exactly what's happened is hard.
Yeah.
Do you guys get live footage from the chopper and stuff coming in?
The news helicopter was deployed, and
was the scene chaotic?
They were the first images that we saw. You know,
oh god,
paramedics, still at work. You know, emergency equipment strewn around on the turf.
Were you seeing
the car?
Were kids outside? Did they get the kids in the classrooms?
The kids had already been
taken into the classrooms.
Into the classrooms, but there were staff. You know, there were staff being consoled. Yeah. There were parents arriving, panicked. It was a scene of chaos, and then you've got your emergency services, who Lauren so beautifully and eloquently just said perform their work so well, working in such horrible circumstances. So
Premier wrapped it up this morning. They're very professional, but they're also human.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, look, our thoughts are very much with the Auburn South Primary School, that community, and everyone affected by this terrible, terrible accident.
It is just gone 3 to 9. Any developments, we'll get it to you on the air here on Nova. Morning, everyone. Jace and Lauren, Clint's here as well. And we have been doing back-to-back Coldplay winners.
In the night, the stormy night,
Let's go to Al in Croydon.
Morning.
Hello, friends.
You're going to Coldplay, sis.
Oh my God.
Renata, good morning.
Good morning. I'm ready for the extravaganza bonanza.
Yeah.
The tickets are coming your way. You got a double to Coldplay.
Kylie.
Oh my gosh.
Darren.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Lily.
Yes. Oh my God.
Jackie from Langwarren.
Amazing.
Let's go to 11-year-old Harry. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're going to Coldplay.
Yes.
What a morning, Jace. We have been throwing those tickets out to our listeners, and gosh, they've been excited.
We got one more double to go.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
We're looking for a screamer. Let's go to Chad.
Yes.
Tickets are yours!
Well done, Chad.
You sound like you got a full car there, mate.
I do. I've got two girls that have been trying since 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
They'll on before work. It's an absolute mess.
Chad, shouldn't they be at school by now?
They should. They're going to be late. We're going to have to go in and get a late pass. The lovely ladies at Churnside Park Primary School.
Well, you tell Churnside Park Primary School it was worth it.
I don't think they
Thank you
shouted
so much.
loud enough. There it is.
That's better. Have the best time.
It is going to be unreal. Marvel Stadium. Tonight, they hit the stage and kick off their Australian leg of the tour. Chad, you enjoy the gig.
Thank you so much.
That is it. We are getting out of here.
Thank you for being a friend.
How
I'll tell
good.
you what, man, we had some good winners this morning.
Didn't we? Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Can we do it
Don't
again
know.
tomorrow?
I was about to go no. I knew what was
Maybe.
coming.
Why?
I knew what was coming.
Maybe. I mean, don't
Chris
rule it
a call.
out.
Give Chris Martin a call.
You know what?
There's already been some vision of them rehearsing at Marvel.
They were doing the Neighbours theme.
Yeah, he was playing the Neighbours theme on the piano.
Love that. Yeah. Hang on, I've got it here.
Is he going to do a tribute to Warnie as well?
Yes, he is.
Is that tonight? Oh, here you go. Is that Neighbours? Everybody
I
needs
hear it.
Look, it was a long bow.
No, that's Neighbours, isn't
That
it?
is, yeah. So
I'm
who's he going to drag up?
excited. Well,
Harold?
Oh, imagine if Madge Bishop comes on.
Oh, back from the dead.
Oh, she's back again. Bouncer?
Oh,
Oh,
woof.
no, he can't.
He's R.I.P.
no.
But yes, there is, very strong rumours and suggestions Has there been confirmation that there is a tribute to the great Shane Warne?
Yeah, top mates, right?
Top mates.
So look, a big shout out for going along to Coldplay tonight. Have an absolutely ripping night. We'll have the full wash up of show number 1 tomorrow. And between you and I'd probably keep listening to Nova because Mel Tracina.
Does she have more tickets?
She got more.
She may have a couple more tickets in her back pocket. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.
Nova.